taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Turner's checked in for the Longhorns. Ellis comes in for Richmond.
And with Arizona, you know they are going to be competitive year in and year out. They do a great job of recruiting, and they always seem to field a team ready to make a deep run in the tournament. Just a very consistent program.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for two.
The key word with Arizona, Clark, is consistency. Always in the tournament and usually make it a few rounds.
Yeah, and typically there's a top seed is why they do that. Since '85, Arizona has only missed the tournament one time.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And so he hits both. The Texas Longhorns have been building their basketball program over the years. They have been on the verge of greatness for a long time.
I think Texas in general is very decorated in its athletics program. I mean, still looking for their first college basketball championship on the men's side is what they're reaching for.
Now here's Ewing. Great tee that time from Davis. And here's Texas. Edwards with it. Out defended by Freak. Edwards, that's good.
And while the Longhorns don't have any college titles in men's basketball, they have yet to even make it to the final game of the tournament. You get the feeling it's just a matter of time.
That's good. Mitchell's got his first basket.
They have got to put a body on it because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Edwards with the screen. Pass to Thornton. There's the pick. The dish now to Doherty. He kicks to Ford. To the inside, Edwards. The basket good off the assist from Ford.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And he gets the bucket. And it's 9 points for Freak.
Ooh, tough layup with the guy right on him. He can be a hard player to handle at times.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Longhorns out front, up 2. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the second half of college hoops underway. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
They've got Edwards. Also Ellis out there. Turner is out there with Doherty. And it's Ford in at the 4 spot. Taking a look at Arizona. Freak, he's in at the point. Mitchell is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the center position. And the second free throw, good.
Well, in Texas, the Longhorns are known for their football history, actually all over the country. They have an impressive basketball alumnus list, too, though. A lot of pros have come out of Texas.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. Doherty defending. Passes it to Freak. Stolen. Fast break. Here they come. Here's the teardrop. Doherty, no luck. With the Texas Longhorn program, they've had a lot of NBA talent through the years. Greg Durant being the biggest name, but there are plenty.
Yeah, LaMarcus Aldridge is not far behind in terms of his impact. Tristan Thompson, DJ Augustine, Avery Bradley. Been a lot of great Longhorns to play in our league.
Been a good night for Freak. He has 11 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
And Arizona making a change here. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And Rush kicks to Blair. Dishes to Turner. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Turner's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Arizona moving the ball around to the wing right side. Here's Freak. Can't get it to go. Great defense that time from Ellis. Now here's Blair. He feeds it to Turner. Rush from outside. Shot is no good. So Arizona will take it the other way. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. There's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. And stolen by Blair. Oh, and a fast break now for the Longhorns. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. Texas leading by 3. They've got Turner. Ellis is out there with Edwards. Then there's Doherty. And it's Ford in at the 4-man position. Ellis dishes to Ford. There's the screen. Here's Edwards. Fires for 3. That's good.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Freak with it, picked up by Ellis. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And I hate to be critical, but it's as if there has been 0 effort given on the defensive end.
Well, you know you like to be critical at times, Greg. You love a healthy debate and being a contrarian, but you're right. I mean, this has been more a product of bad defense or no defense as opposed to great offense.
For the 3. And it's Freak missing.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
1:53 left to play here in the second half. 17-foot shot on the way. No good off the back of the rim. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Can't hit from 12.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here is Edwards off the inbound pass. Great D that time from Freak. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. And that's 15 points for Freak.
And that's what you love to do as the road team, Kevin. Hit the big shot to take the crowd right out of it.
Well, they've done that for sure.
And did he ever? Sound level right now at 0.
And the Longhorns making a change here. Hudson's checked in. .111 left here in the second half. Here's Freak. He dishes it to Mitchell. To the wing right side. Hollis Jefferson passes to Lewis. To tie it up. Connects. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
And there's the feed to Hudson. Shoots from the baseline, and it's Freak with the rebound. And here's Arizona now. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Down low, deflects the pass. Turner with the steal. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Feeds to Hudson. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. There's Freak. Oh, no good. Lewis kicks to Freak to take the lead. He's off from 3. Regulation is ended, and we're heading to overtime. We've got more college basketball in store as we get ready now for overtime. What energy, what
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
And it's a completely new group for Texas.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
To take the lead, it's deflected. Inside, here's Johnson. Count!
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Now Edwards. Kicks it to Ford. Fires, high post. Here's Turner. Edwards passes to Ford. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Here's Ellis. Pass to Doherty to tie it up. Can't get the 3 to fall. And now we've got the intentional foul. And no good on the 1-and-1. Edwards. No good on his bed to send it to another overtime. So Arizona wins it.